Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Paige, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you guys how to make a basic GFX intro. Now this intro does not use a rig or any models of any type. I will be coming out with a part 2 of how to edit an intro in the future, so stay tuned for that. Let's get started. So first, we're gonna want to load the base plate on Roblox Studio, and then we're going to want to load in our character. If you don't remember how to do that, you're going to want to press plugins and then press load character. Then you're going to want to type in the username of the character that you will be using, and then for this animation you're going to want to use R15 since we will not be using a rig. To save our character, we're going to right click its name and then press export selection, then save it as whatever you want to whatever folder you want to save it to. Last, press the save button. Now open up Blender and you'll see this, so just click away and then delete the cube by pressing X to delete it. So now we're going to set up Blender. So we're going to go up here and instead of Blender render, we're going to change it to cycles render. Then over down here, we're going to change it to material instead of that weird snowball. Now we're going to load in our character, so we're going to press File, and then press the button Import, and then press Wavefront OBJ. Now just find the file that you saved and press Import OBJ. Now that we've loaded in our character, we're going to want to go and set up the environment. So we're going to press this little world button, and then scroll down and press the color button. Then drag this circle up into the white area, and then use the color wheel to pick a color that you want the background to be. Now we're going to position our camera, so press View and then press Camera, and then press Shift F and move it around using W, A, S, and D. Okay, so now that we've positioned our camera, we're going to save our intro. So we're going to scroll up to the camera button and then scroll down and find this File button. Okay, so I kind of did something wrong here, but what I did was I went straight to the File button instead of coming down here. So usually this would say PNG, I think. I don't remember. But what happened is I forgot to change this to AVI JPEG, which is under the movie category, which makes it an animation. And PNG is kind of under the image category. So before you save it to any place, you're going to want to change it to AVI JPEG. And then you're going to want to press this File button. And then you're going to want to save it. What happens if you don't do that is basically it just saves every frame as a separate image instead of an animation. I also hope that this didn't make the video that confusing and everything else in this video is correct except for that information. Okay, so now we are going to finally start animating. So we're going to press this little red button, and that's how we activate Blender's animation powers. So basically, animating is all about using the timeline and marking where a different part of the rig will be. So basically, when you select a part of your avatar and then you click one of those arrows or move it around or whatever, it makes this little mark on the timeline. So that mark marks where that part of the character will be. And basically, if you move the character around and use different points of the timeline, you can mark different places where the part of the body will be, and it will start to make an animation. For example, I put my arm in the regular position where it was at first, and then at the frame 20, I moved the arm and it made this little animation thing. Continue animating the rest of your character until you like it. So to animate the camera, you're going to want to press the outside border of the camera, go out of camera view, and then press one of the things that helps move things in Blender. Then it should make a mark on the timeline. Then go back into the view of the camera, find a different place on the timeline, and then you can move the camera using Shift F to make a mark. So that's how you basically animate a camera. I don't know if you needed help with this, but I did, and so just in case, I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so now we need to end the animation or else it will go on for too long. So you're gonna wanna type in a frame in the box that's right next to the start box. Now I suggest to use a frame that is like 1 or 2 frames after the last frame you animated. To make the animation better quality, we're gonna wanna denoise it. So we're gonna wanna press this button that has pictures on it, and then we're gonna wanna go down and press the denoising button. Now it's finally time to render our animation, yay! So there are 2 ways. Under the camera button, we can press the animation button, or we can go up to this render button, and then under it, it says render animation. But I usually just do the button under the camera button. I know that makes no sense. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Also, I am sorry that I haven't been posting in a while, and I am going to redo my cycle of every Wednesday and Saturday. I just lost motivation. Also, this animation took 25 minutes to render, but I'm pretty sure I failed out rendering it because, well, you know. And so basically, I don't know how long it would actually render. I hope it would render at the same amount of time, but I don't even know. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you and bye.
And you did it right from the start.